Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. 2025 discounts are here and it is getting pretty insane, pretty gnarly. And so there's kind of a new strategy right now at the end of Q4, end of the year. This is what I would do if I was looking to get into a Tesla Model Y, Model 3 right now. So we're going to get into that plus a variety of topics. But before we do that, let's roll that intro really quick. All right, so thanks for watching another stream. Thanks for watching another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal in Tesla at the best financing rate. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested, and definitely check out my Patreon link down below in the description where you can support the channel and get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there. And you can schedule a phone call with me where we can go over your exact buying situation. And today's live stream is partnered with Mint Mobile, where you can save money on your mobile phone plan for as low as $15 a month, but more on that later. So Tesla discounts are here and it is getting pretty insane, pretty gnarly with 2 days left in the year. You're seeing a screenshot right now. Shout out to Rob for tagging us in this. $10,780 off as a price reduction. Now, we're going to take this as a grain of salt, and hopefully this is true because I wasn't able to take a look and see this exact listing because, as you can imagine, this listing, this Model Y, would quickly disappeared off of the website. Rob said, I may have legit cried when I couldn't let me proceed to online with this. You can see $10,780 off. That's insane because that's before the military program that's out right now. That's before the 3 months of full self-driving, free full self-driving transfer, free supercharging, and also that Tesla referral code program discount, just like the one down below in the description where you can save an extra up to $2,000 off. And you might be thinking like, oh, this might be a unicorn deal. Maybe this is a glitch or something like that. Well, guess what? There was another one shortly after on top of that as well. $9,880 off of a Model Y 2024 version. I believe this other version before this was a 2025 because I can't really see what it says behind it, but crazy because not on top of that is this a $10,780 discount, which is absolutely insane. We can see that it is potentially a 2025 and also a long-range rear-wheel drive, which is the cheapest, most inexpensive Tesla Model Y that you can get. So for that to get a big fat discount like that with 2 days left of the year, here's the strategy and here is what I would do if I'm looking to get into a vehicle right now, because it seems like Tesla is really putting the clearance button across the board, across all the different models. And so this is what I would do, because at this moment, if you're going to be placing a deposit on a vehicle, and even if you use the Tesla referral code, which you can get up to $2,000 off, like the one down below in the description, this will be nerfed after December 31st. And so you might lose this discount. It might go down to like 1,000 or 500 or whatever it may be, but you'll still hold this vehicle because Tesla, they'll want you to take delivery by tomorrow, which is December 31st or today, whenever you're watching this, but there's no way that people can feasibly do that. So you might be able to lock in this discount for a week or two into January, which is an insane deal. And so there could be two things that are happening right now. We know Juniper could be potentially around the corner as well. And so maybe this is a sign of what's to come for Model Y inventory for discounts, big discounts, as they literally put the clearance button because the Juniper vehicle could be around the corner. And so let us know. I mean, is $10,000 off enough for you? I mean, this is a long-range all-wheel drive at $9,880 off, and this one seems more realistic because it's a 7-seater, so there's options. There's 20-inch rims, which is also increased with that as well, but a rear-wheel drive long range I don't think can get the 7-seater. So this is an insane deal for sure, and the best deal we have seen in a long time. Tesla is really trying to put that clearance button on all the different vehicles by the end of the year. But also, if you place a deposit on one of these, it's going to hold your spot until next year as well. And so certainly this is another part of the strategy. I would say try and lock one down and get into one. But here's a pro tip as well. Text your Tesla reps. If you've already filled in an online inquiry or you went to go to a local Tesla store, those Tesla reps, it's all one centralized call center or centralized person. They can actually respond to whatever you're asking for. And so ask for a last minute deal. Be clear with what you want and ask, hey, is there anything out there so you can get an extra discount? Edson, which is one of our peeps in the Discord group chat down below in the description, where you can see we're talking about deals all the time. Edson got an extra $5,500 off just by asking. You see, here's a quick preview of the text message as well. Of course, this was on the Cybertruck, but the Tesla responded, hey, Edson, are you okay with the Cyber wheels? I can get you delivered tomorrow if you don't mind the wheel upgrade. The upgrade will be at no cost to you. So pretty sick to see that texting and just asking for a discount can actually work. So if you've already started up a dialogue with a Tesla rep, might as well hit them up and see what actually happens and see if they can respond to you as well. But for sure, end of 2024 discounts are here. And what's crazy is that 2025 discounts are here as well. You can see like this one right here, which is a 2025 Model Y Performance. We put this deal on our spreadsheet down below in the description. $6,420 discount. Of course, this is the Performance. Of course, it's got the white interior with the blue exterior. I would say this is a decent deal. I like the blue. We had a blue Model Y. We had black interior. I always wanted a white interior one, but very sick to see this type of deal as well. Here's another one, Model Y Performance, $5,340 discount. Also post on our deal spreadsheet down below. And taking a look at Model X's, I was just taking a look for sure because it was for fun. $9,500 off of a Model X on top of that. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let us know what your thoughts on it. Certainly it is a crazy time right now. And if you're still shopping, if you're on the sidelines, you can see now that the biggest deals are almost $10,000 off. So if you see one on the inventory websites, I would try and snatch that one ASAP because that is the deal 1,000%. And that's the best deal at the moment that we have seen in a long time. Before we get into our next topic, I've been trying to save money lately, and that's why we talk about this channel, trying to get the best deal on a Tesla. And I've been looking at our subscriptions like YouTube Premium, Netflix, trying to figure out how I could save some money every single month. And cutting expenses, it's kind of hard. We've been trying to rack our brain together and figure out how. That's why I'm so intrigued with our channel partner, Mint Mobile. They offer premium wireless starting at $15 a month. And I can get high-speed data and unlimited talk and text on the nation's largest 5G network, and I can even bring my own phone along with my current number and existing contracts. I'm sacrificing nothing. I've used Mint Mobile a ton, and I switched my second line to Mint Mobile, and I've been using it to watch YouTube and play podcasts on our daily commute and haven't noticed any drop in speed. And I can't tell the difference. So how hard is it to switch service? Big Wireless wants you to think it's actually hard, but it's not at all. Switching to Mint is super easy thanks to digital eSIM cards, which most of you now have. You can sign up and activate immediately right on your phone from the comfort of your home. If your phone doesn't have an eSIM, Mint will ship you a new SIM card for free. So if you want to save little money without the sacrifice, go to trymintmobile.com/DennisCW, also linked down below in the description, to get premium wireless for just $15 a month when you purchase a 3-month plan. Thank you to Mint for partnering, and let's get on to the next topic. Thanks to everyone. AK, thanks for coming in. Aaron, great to see you. Roland, Aaron as well. Taco Lover, ADA, Ryan, Hurricane, thanks for dropping by. French Bully, great to see you. Zeon, Skip to the Loo, sorry about Nightbot being a little aggressive. And also 88, thank you all for dropping by. Thanks for hitting the like button in the comments and everything. We do have a giveaway that's ending at the end of today's live stream. We're picking the winner, and then we kick off another giveaway on top of that. So definitely stick around to the end so you can jump into the giveaway. On top of that, we do have a longer giveaway that actually orders close for it tomorrow. So if you're interested in winning a giveaway prize of a Tesla wall connector, we're partnering with BD, who sells these on eBay. And here's how to enter. If you use promo code DennisCW on their listing and purchase a wall connector, not only will you save $30, but you'll be added to a buying list where we're tracking all the different orders from the 18th to the 31st. And on January 7th, we're going to pick a random winner from that buyer's list. And I'm basically just going to refund them them, and they're going to get a free Tesla wall connector. And if you're wondering like how many people are on that buying list, well, there's only 18 people with confirmed purchases so far. So one of these lucky 18 few, which the buying list closes tomorrow, I would say that's pretty good odds. One out of what, 18? I don't know what the math is on that, but one of you is going to get a full refund and you're going to get a wall connector for free. So definitely check out the details that pinned on the live stream chat and also in the description if you want to see what that actual deal is. In this next topic, Model Y Juniper production has begun, and now this rumored post is saying we're up to 2,400 units per day. This is interesting because not only are we seeing big, massive discounts on the older Tesla Model Y, $10,000, $9,000, $11,000 off, maybe this is what's the reason why, because we're starting to see maybe a Juniper coming out in the near future. Quote, Tesla is rumored to reach maximum production of the upgraded Model Y Juniper at a rate of 2,400 units per day starting on January 1st. Quote, this estimate is based on order volumes from door panel suppliers. And so certainly this is probably from the Shanghai market, and actually is the original post is from Chris Zhang that says the refresh Model Y in Shanghai, Giga Shanghai will surge to 2,400 units per day starting January 1st. So we literally could be right around the corner on this Model Y Juniper. And so if you always want the latest and greatest, maybe it would be worth it to just wait it out with this. Here's another post from Dominic. I expect an unveil mid-January for the Model Y Juniper, because that could be hitting 2025 with a bang for Tesla with new hot product. In case you missed it yesterday, there was another spotting, an up-close spotting of a Model Y Juniper, and here's what was actually pieced from this. Two-part headlights are confirmed. The front light bar is not confirmed based on the video. The lower section of the headlights appears to be featuring a 3D design with multiple small lights. The rear silver gray bar is confirmed. The lip above the bar is clearly designed to house an indirect rear light bar, and the taillight design remains difficult to determine. And this was a little bit of a less uncovered spotting because we got to see there's like this box right here with the rear light bar, which basically means it's going to be confirmed with that. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. A lot of you think that the Model Y Juniper is going to be coming out within the first to second quarter of next year, which is literally right around the corner as well. So it'll be very interesting to see what actually happens. But we're going to jump into the live stream comments. We always seeing great discounts, but my area, no inventory from all to choose from, Aaron. Yeah, so I would say the best pro tip at this moment is go to your local Tesla store or even talk to them or text them at this point to see if there's any deals that can be replicated. Roland, anyone still deal hunting? Performance Model Y is reaching 6K off. Yeah, 100%. Deals are here, hands down, 100%. And so the strategy could be here is just lock it down with the deposit and then take delivery sometime in January or February. You can use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, but I'm not sure this discount is locked in. So really you're getting a discount, whether it's 500, 1,000, or definitely not 2,000, and you'll be able to get some sort of discount for it when you take delivery next year. Or maybe Tesla's gonna be nice and say like, hey, you know what, we're gonna be nice and we'll let you keep that full $1,000 to $2,000 discount. But knowing Tesla, maybe they won't do that. Starting to see substantial Model Y discounts even on non-demos. Brand new 2025 in New Jersey, New York. That has almost never happened before. Yeah, and this is what's happening, A great observation. You can see there was a nice little spike in inventory for some reason, and now we've got inventory coming back online, 2024s and 2025s, with some nice discounts. And so the strategy here is, yeah, keep taking a look. I mean, you're probably not going to be able to take delivery by tomorrow, but Tesla, it's always a constant thing with Tesla. They got to keep that moving, and so they're setting up the deliveries for the next week and the week after. Ryan, will 0% come back towards the end of quarter 1 2025? I have high hopes because Tesla knows, they definitely know, because just take a look at the inventory that went crazy, had crazy decreases. They know 2025 needs 0% or even a subsidized rate 0.99 or 1.99. And so we could see, I definitely feel like we could see some sort of deal coming back like that in quarter 1 or quarter 2. Hurricane, how soon do you think quarter 1 offers incentives will come? I would say at this point, Tesla's strategy is to pull ahead incentives like in the second month of the quarter. So I bet we see some of them late January or maybe early February for sure, because they realize that it's not good for them to release incentives like on the first day of the last month of the quarter. They want to bring that up a lot earlier. Zia, that haircut, thank you. 8 even rear-wheel drive Model Ys are popping up new and discounted $3,000 to $4,000 off. Just imagine how much these will be going for when Juniper is out. Great point. The Juniper could be around the corner. And so, yeah, there definitely could be a big incentive to just clear out that inventory for sure. In this next topic, we've got a brand new metal key for Cybertruck owners. In case you missed it, there's a brand new Tesla shop item, and it's a metal key that only Cybertruck owners can buy. We went ahead and bought 2 of them because maybe we give one of these away because it's an exclusive thing. You actually have to have a Cybertruck on your account to actually buy one, and it looks pretty premium for sure. Taking a look at here, the Cybertruck metal key is a premium stainless steel alternative to our traditional plastic key cards, and I bet it's not sold out yet because I bet they could produce a ton of these for sure. Convenient, durable, versatile. The Cybertruck metal key is a premium stainless steel alternative to the traditional plastic key cards, making it easy to access our Cybertruck without your phone key. Ideal for when your phone is unavailable or when sharing your vehicle with a friend or valet. And here's a pro tip with keys, actually. We went out and bought like a bunch of plastic keys because not only are they super convenient to give out to like whoever if they're borrowing your vehicle, because in case you didn't want to share the vehicle, but one key can hold multiple Teslas. And so you might not know that. You might think like one key can only unlock one Tesla. Well, one key actually has the access to like 3 of our Teslas. And so certainly you might not be able to do that. And that's like a nice pro tip with the Tesla Cybertruck and really all Teslas, that you can just have one key and it can unlock all of them. And so we've got these keys all over, and it makes a lot of sense to just have more because you never know who might need to be able to use it. And I really like how you can just put as many Teslas as you want on one key. Really cool technology for sure. It's like the days of those old keys. I remember having to go to like Home Depot and taking a key to like get it copied and all that stuff. Now I don't hold any keys at all because everything can be remote unlocked, like in the house and everything like that, or fingerprint or whatever. And you do not really need to have the keys anymore. And sometimes when I get a key now, I'm like, what is this? Like, it's just annoying. And what do I have to do with it? But Cybertruck deliveries, we're definitely seeing a lot more getting rolled off. I've got friends, family that are picking up their Cybertrucks, getting great deals, $3,000, $4,000, $8,000 off, and much more. And so certainly it's been a crazy time. But shout out to Moose, one of our friends that picked up a Cybertruck as well. I like to highlight it. And now we can all get Cyber keys. And so if you want a Cyber key, maybe we do that. Should we do a Cyber key giveaway now that we ordered 2? Maybe we should order more and just see if more of the people want to jump on board with it. Instacart with Tesla is better. Tesla Cart. Nice screen name. Only Model Y Performance listed in New York with okay discounts. Waiting to see if production picks up after the New Year's. And that's a good point. Ada, if you could just drop your zip code in the chat, maybe we can see what discounts are in your area. That'd be cool for sure. SW, great to see you. Great to see you. Thanks for dropping by on the live stream chat. Yeah, there's crazy deals right now. So definitely take a look if you want to see if anybody is brand new to the chat. Definitely check out SW with their lights. We've got them on our Cybertruck and much more. Shireen Vias, thanks for coming in. John, they must have been hiding inventory, right? Trying to get people to upgrade to Performance Model Ys, or else Juniper is coming soon. Yeah, 100%. Roland, yeah, I think with all these discounts, Juniper could be announced soon. Just my guess. I've seen covered Model Ys here in the Bay Area twice this past week. Yeah, that makes sense because we're seeing a lot more spottings of that covered Model Y as well. And so Juniper could literally be around the corner for sure. Alex, 10K off is insane. Yeah, it definitely is insane for sure. And here it is. If you're just joining in, welcome, $10,780 off. And the crazy thing on this one is this is before the Tesla referral code, which could be another $1,000 to $2,000 or maybe even $500. We're trying to track all these down on our deal spreadsheet down below. So if you want to see all of them, but right now the ones we could find is a Model Y Performance that has a $6,420 discount at the moment, but it's definitely crazy for sure. In this next topic, Lucid Gravity, a Tesla competitor, maybe a Tesla killer. Gravity deliveries have begun. Here's a quick video. A shout out to Sorry for posting this. And this is an interesting vehicle because it appears this vehicle has a lot more range and it's also pretty well priced. Starts at $80K, but of course the first ones rolling off the line are going to be closer to $95,000. But if you take a look at the range, up to 450 miles of range. Pretty insane for sure. Starts at $79,900. We don't know if this qualifies for the federal tax credit, but of course the ones that are rolling off the line is $95,000. But still very interesting to see, and it's still good for electric vehicles in general. More competition just means more deals, more discounts for all of us. And so certainly I'm not a hater of this vehicle at all. I really think it's great that we can see more bigger vehicles, because that's the one thing with the Tesla Model X. We've got one, it's great, we can throw stuff into the back, it's got third row, but it really isn't a true big SUV. We need a bigger SUV. And so I'm excited to see if there's going to be a bigger one that comes out. Maybe even like a cyber SUV, which would be really cool to see as well. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let us know what your thoughts on it. Do you have an order of a Lucid Gravity? Would love to check one out in person if you've got one and coming into your delivery. John, Juniper will be in the US as well, or just China? So what happened with the Model 3 Highland is that it got released in China and Europe first, and then it took a few months after that, and then the US got a release. And so that I hope that doesn't happen again. I really hope it's like a US and China release at the same time, but we really don't know. Will they finally fix the suspension on the Model Y? ACC, great point. Hopefully they do, because the Model Y and Tesla, they're great. I mean, the new Model 3 Performance, the suspension is pretty good, and the new Model 3 suspension is pretty good as well. It's not as like jarring as it is before, and so I got high hopes on the Model Y. And if they bring out the Model Y, the new one, the Juniper with air suspension, that would be sick. The roll-in, the suspension on the long range wheel drive with 19s are comfortable. It's a little lacking. I would say maybe even the Model 3 Highland is better in suspension, but really we'll see. Car, looks like they're all out of long-range all-wheel drives and long-range rear-wheel drive Model Ys in my area, only performance models. Well, the good thing with that is that there's big discounts on performance models, so you're essentially getting a performance for the same price as a long-range. So maybe that's a sign for you to just get into a performance and go big or go home. Oh, you already took delivery. Oh, then never mind. You already got 0%, so then you're perfectly fine. I mean, the 0% is a deal that you can't replicate anymore as well. Gregory, I'm in the New York at the moment, and there are crazy deals available in the inventory here. Yeah, New York seems to be, they've really doubled down on discounts. That's where we're starting to see some of these for sure, like this crazy one right here, $10,780 off. Ehab, can I transfer my finance deal to someone else? No, unfortunately with financial banks, it's all based upon the applicant that's applying. And so unless you're like co-signing with that person, you're pretty much locked in, and they have to reapply and get into another one. So there's nothing that really can be done. In this next topic, Tesla voice commands are here. Here's a pro tip of all the different voice commands that are new and a full list of all of them that are accessible if you want to just talk to your Tesla and do certain things. Some of these are actually pretty useful, but there's a brand new list of a few ones that just came out. Shout out to Not a Tesla app. Here's the first one, HOV lanes. You can turn on or off HOV lanes via your voice so that you can have it on navigation or not. The next one is toll routes. Same thing idea with HOV lanes. You can turn on and off toll routes. So this is nice because you could be doing it while you're driving and go into the navigation and all that stuff to like find the sub menu, but voice is the best bet with that. But you can say avoid tolls to be able to turn it off, and also you can do HOVs. The next one is headlights. This one's an interesting one. Quote, this simple command that people have been asking for ages. We're glad to see it finally arrive. It's pretty helpful. You can use voice command to turn headlights and also fog lights as well. And so really interesting to see they've added these new ones to the list because I'm definitely going to be using some of the toll road runs or the HOV ones. That makes a lot of sense. I don't know about the headlight ones. I like to keep my headlights on because it's more of a safety thing. But here is the full list. There is a ton of voice commands that you can actually use for a ton of different things. I think my favorite one that I use all the time is like navigate to, and then I say the address or whatever it is, I think that's the best one. You could also say like open butthole to open the charge port from where you're at. It's like a Easter egg type one. And the list goes on and on. Open glove box is another one that could be useful. I'm starting to find it in the sub menu. And you can see like my butt is cold to turn on driver seating to the max. I'll post all this into the live stream chat so you can take a look at it, and you can take a look at it for yourself of all the different crazy list of all the different things out there. And of course, they're always adding more. And this is just the beginning, because voice assistant with maybe Grok and GPT type of style things could be coming to the Tesla vehicle as well. And that could be a very interesting time with your Tesla vehicle when you're doing search queries while you're driving, because you're in full self-driving and you don't need to necessarily pay attention to what or just pay attention as you need to while you're driving. Lavendi, great to see you. Thanks for coming in. French, isn't the ultimate deal to buy used? If you pay cash, I would say yes, but some financing rates are not necessarily better either, because depending on where you're buying a used vehicle, it could be 9-10%, whereas a new Tesla's 5.99, it was 0%. So you can kind of see some of the, not opportunity costs, but some of the differences there. Roland, how do you link one key to multiple Teslas? Great question. Yeah, you just basically take that key that is already linked to one Tesla, you go to your next Tesla, do the setup process, and then you tap it, and then now there's 2 Teslas on that. The one thing though is I don't know if you can remove Teslas from a key, so you could literally just keep adding and adding and adding. And so I guess if you were to sell it, you might as well just buy a new key card. But the cool thing is like the key cards are relatively inexpensive. Do you think still June for Juniper? French, great question, because now we're starting to get close. You know what? I'm gonna still stick to my June for Juniper. Maybe like a China release happens in January, and maybe like actual ramp up of inventory, because let's say it gets released in January, February, whatever it is, and the initial order delivery dates are like March, April. You might actually like get an inventory vehicle or a vehicle for Juniper until like May, July. So maybe we'll see. Tesla Minion, thanks for coming in. Alessandro, Palo Alto also removed their Model Y from display. Maybe they're making room for Juniper. Yeah, I noticed that the other day, actually, like when we're driving past a Tesla store. I really feel like it's just because they've sold out of all the inventory that they can. And that's why they are going through all these different things. And that's why they're just trying to sell all the inventory, and that they cleared it from their inventory. Jill, I finally have a Model X. Congrats. Nice. And down here in SoCal, wrapping it. Thanks for all your help. You were so helpful. No, congrats on getting a Model X, actually, because I remember last time we talked, you were going for like Model Y, but now you got a Model X. So pretty sick deal for sure there. You got what you wanted 100%. Danny, about leasing, my Tesla rep said minimum lease down payment is $2,500, but I want to put $0 down. What do you think? I've seen $0 down on your channel. The lowest I've actually seen is like $1,000 to $1,500, and so Tesla kind of wants some skin in the game there. And so yeah, $1,500 to $2,500 is the way to go there. And since Jill's talking about recommendations, I actually have a recommendation as well. And we actually just got our Tesla Model 3 Performance tinted from them. This makes our 5th Tesla tinted from this same shop, which is going to be OC Tint Solutions in Anaheim and Costa Mesa. Jason is the owner. Definitely you can DM them or even text them here or even find them on Instagram. Really good quality work for tint, wrapping, and also ceramic as well. They just tinted our Model 3 Performance, and we've had our Cybertruck tinted there, Model X, S, and also Model Y as well. And that's how I actually discovered them with the Model Y, when I made a big mistake, which video coming soon about that on the channel. But certainly hit up OC Tint Solutions and ask for Jason, and ask for the dentist deal so that he knows where you came from. And you can like call this number or hit them on Instagram is probably the best way. Just ask for the dentist deal so that he can set you up. We need 6K off of Model 3 Performance. That's a good question, actually, because I've been waiting. I couldn't wait any longer, but let's take a look at Model 3 Performance to see if the 2025s drop, because that will be a big indicator when bigger discounts will be coming out. But let's take a look. 2024, yeah, a ton of 2024s. And so that's kind of the problem, what's going on with these. Did you try Excel or stick with 3M? I stuck with 3M, Gregory, on the Tesla Model 3 Performance for tint. Casey, been following you for a week and thank you for all much your tips. We finally pulled the trigger last week on an ultra red Model Y before the 15th and was able to lock in 1.99%. Thank you. No, thank you, Casey. Enjoy it. Brand new Tesla. Congrats on getting the 1.99 as well. And certainly it's enjoy your Tesla and everything. And now it's the fun part, buying all these different accessories, which definitely check out our Tesla accessory discount codes down below in the description if you want to support the channel. We got Jawa, Tesbros, Vion, Magback, and more. And I'm trying to make it easy. So if you're looking for a list of no BS accessories, stuff that like just makes sense that you should get, because it's really summed up into 3 things that I recommend. I don't recommend all that other stuff that's out there. There's a ton of Tesla accessories that's out there, and I would say it's not worth it. I bucket it into phone mounts, which I use 1000% of the time, all-weather floor mats, which is also a great one for sure. And I made a video about this pretty recently, but I would rate this as best, I guess upside down, good, better, and then best. 3D floor liners are definitely the best, and we've got a set of it in our Tesla Model 3 Performance that we just picked up, and now I want to set in our Cybertruck and our Model X because they are phenomenal. Definitely check out their product right here, and video coming soon about this as well, but I really feel like it's best of both worlds with this floor liner, and if you use the promo code, it's pretty cheap in relative to the other ones and way better. I used to recommend this other brand called 3D Mats USA. Not a big fan of that anymore. And now in retrospect, the 3D Mats USA ones are kind of like the cheap Amazon ones. And so the game has changed, I would say that. And now there's a brand new king in the area, and 3W floor liners is definitely it. So definitely check it out. Link down below in the description or on this spreadsheet right here. And the third thing I recommend is a center console, especially on the Model 3 and the Model Y, because that hole down below is just a deep, big black hole. Some of you that just picked up a Model 3 or Model Y know exactly what I'm talking about, and you need some sort of organizer for sure. And so definitely check it out, link down below or even in the live stream chat. Car, I said I wasn't going to make the same mistake when I bought my 2023 Model 3, but 0% was too hard to just pass up like that. Love the Model Y, has so much space and a better sound system. Yeah, Model Y is cool for sure. And so certainly it's a good one. And now that the Juniper could be coming out, I really do feel like Tesla is going to really make the new one a lot better. Yeah, I was just taking a look at the prices of the Model 3 to see if there's any extra sale that's happening right now. But use promo code Dennis, so you can get a good deal on it. Chris, think about getting the new Model 3. Don't know if I should get the long-range all-wheel drive or performance. How can I get good deals? Well, both of those have kind of missed the boat. I think last month was when we saw the biggest deals on those, like $4,000 to $5,000 off. I have not seen a Model 3 deal like that since. Really, your best bet is a Model Y, because Model Y seems to be on clearance as we close out the end of the year. VJ, is PPF tint allowed on leased Teslas? You have to remove it, and so no. Gibson, just got my Model 3 Performance tinted today with XPEL. Love the Lumar I had on the truck, but I figured I'd give XPEL Prime a try. Won't really know until summer here in the UT though. Yeah, exactly. And so they're both good at the end of the day. Really, it's the installer too. You want to make sure you pick a good installer to put on the tint. French, I talked to a used Tesla rep yesterday who said Tesla only sells the best condition trade-ins and offloads the bad ones to third-party auctions. I don't even think they sell the used ones. They just offload everything to auction with that. And so I don't know. I thought they just sell everything, all the trade-ins, and that's why they don't even care about the condition of it, because they're just going to auction it no matter what. And a quick channel announcement. So tomorrow is New Year's Eve. And so we'll probably do an earlier stream just because I know a lot of you are going to have nighttime festivities. And just like on Christmas, where we gave away a bunch of different things, I figured we do something big tomorrow as well. And maybe we give away a handful of things tomorrow as well to people watching in the live stream chat only. So tomorrow's is not going to be any sort of comment on the video overnight and be entered in chat. Tomorrow is going to be people that are watching can potentially win a giveaway prizes. Well, I'm probably not going to do 25 prizes again because that was a little hectic, and I've got this huge list of things that I need to order for people, and I'm working through it. But I'll definitely do at least more than one prize. How about that? I agree that I'll do at least more than one prize tomorrow, if not maybe 5 or more. So definitely hit that subscribe, definitely hit that like button, and tune in tomorrow. And I think it's a good point because I don't know what's the best time to stream tomorrow. So I'll put a poll on the community page as well, but most likely it's going to be like morning or midday just to really get it out of the way for the East Coast and the West Coast people. So maybe like 11 or 12, which makes the most sense so that everybody can get in on it. So let's just say it's going to be around 11 to 12, and hopefully I stick to that for sure. But sometime it's definitely not going to be 5 p.m. because that doesn't make sense for anybody. But definitely earlier in the day, 11 to 12 o'clock. And so before we pick today's giveaway winner, which was from yesterday's live stream, I do have to, make sure there's a Tesla wall connector giveaway as well. And so if you're interested in winning a Tesla wall connector, definitely check out our giveaway details on the live stream pin chat. And so you can see we're partnering with BD, and here's how you can enter into this giveaway. If you're looking to get a wall connector and you are on this eBay listing, use promo code DennisCW. Not only will you save $30 off the price of this wall connector, you'll be added to a list. We're tracking all buyers from the 18th to the 31st, and we're adding them all to a specific buying list. And then on January 7th, live on stream, we're going to pick from those buyers and use like a random wheel spinner thing. And there's only 18 people on that list so far that have purchased a wall connector because you have to use DennisCW as the promo code. And we're just going to pick a random winner from this list, and they're going to get a refund, a full refund, and essentially get a wall connector for free. So if you're interested in jumping into this one, the tracking of the purchases end tomorrow. So you've got like one more day-ish, a day and a half to pretty much get in on this one if you're looking to win a wall connector. And so let's pick giveaway winner for yesterday, which was actually a set of Suma Performance Model Y mirrors. This is an interesting one for sure because it has more safety, a more concaveness to the mirror, so you can see what it actually looks like. It's also could be adding a cool look as well. We've got a set, and we're going to ship that directly to this giveaway winner, whoever it may be. So let's go ahead and hit the random comment picker. 61, that's it? No way. Is that true? Let me double check that. Oh, it is. Yes, you're right. It is. So let's go ahead and pick 61 entries, removing. And the winner is LGB Train 1. I don't think this was my secret question for yesterday. The secret question for yesterday was, when do you think the Model Y Juniper is coming out? And let's see. I don't think that's the answer, so sorry. We're going to have to move on. May, June of 2025. Congrats, LW8220. You are the winner of those Suma Performance mirrors. Congrats. Please DM me on social, X, Instagram, or even email, and then so we can move to like the confirmation and everything with that. And also PSA, there was a scammer in the live stream comments or the video comments like a few days ago. I would never ask you to DM me on Telegram. I don't have Telegram, and I would never ask you to pay for shipping costs. I'm covering all that cost on all of these giveaway. So let's jump into the next giveaway for today. And this is a flash giveaway. And this is our last flash giveaway for the end of the year, because tomorrow is going to be live giveaways on the live stream chat. So this is the last chance if you want to get in on this. And we're going to go out with a nice big bang or I guess tomorrow is going to be the nice big bang. But if you're interested in winning, this is what we're giving away. We're going to be giving away a set of all-weather floor mats for your Model 3 or Model Y from Tesla, shipped directly to you. I'm just going to place the order on your behalf. You're going to get your address, and it's going to get shipped directly to you. It's going to be Model 3 or Model Y set of floor mats, which is nice. I'll say that these are not worth $225, but of course, if you're winning it for free, it's definitely worth $225. These are nice. I would still say if I was spending the money. I would go with 3W liners, especially if you use our promo code down below in the description, which supports the channel. You get a better discount and it brings it down to like $130 or $140. It's way better of a deal, hands down, and they're way more durable as well. But certainly, if you're interested in getting these ones that we're giving away on top of that, I mean, still nice. Free is also really good for sure. But here's how to actually enter into it. You got to hit that like and subscribe on this channel. I will check. You got to follow us on Instagram or X. I also will check with that via screenshots. And you're going to answer to this question on the live stream video comments, not the chat, the live stream video comments once this video ends. And of course, I'll pin this on the live stream chat. You're going to answer the question, what's a fun fact about yourself that surprises people? I'm going a little tough with this one. What's a fun fact about yourself that surprises people? You're going to comment the answer to that in the live stream video comments, not the video chat, the video comments once this live stream ends. But thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for hitting the like button, the comments, and everything. And I'll see you guys in the next one.